Hello, my name is Esmeralda Mercado and I'm a business major at Fresno State University with an emphasis on accounting. I participated in the Management 110 Study Abroad program in Barcelona, and this video is just to give you an insight of my experience and to answer a few questions. The first being what did I learn about myself? And what I learned was my ability to adapt to change and my patient tolerance. I also realized how spoiled we are in America and how much we take for granted, and how much we use and abuse our vehicles and underestimate what our bodies can do for us and how far it could take us. In Barcelona, I found myself walking 20,000 to 30,000 plus steps every day and finding new forms of transportation that didn't involve a vehicle. And I know back at home, I would even think twice about walking down a street or two. Also, the water wasn't free out here, and we take that for granted because everywhere we go, we always expect some free water. Second, how does this culture influence the way I live my life and affect my daily activities? And I would say that this was a big cultural shock for me because back at home, I live a very guided, organized day from the minute I wake up to the minute I go to sleep. I know what I'm going to be doing every day. I have a calendar, and over here we have a 9-hour difference from home. They have siesta in their culture, which we're not used to at home as well. They have late dinners, late lunches. Their nightlife does not begin until midnight and end until the sun rises. And it was definitely something I had to get adjusted to, something I appreciate because I really did like the nightlife, but it wouldn't be something practical to be living in the States at home with my routine. Third, how does this experience relate to the material I learned in class? And I would say that leadership for sure was one of the things that it relates to, because we're always talking about what it really takes to manage a team and how to step up to be a leader, because leaders are not born, they're made. And over here, a lot of my peers didn't speak Spanish, so I had to step up and communicate with the locals to find our way around, to find whether it be the metro, restaurants, stores that we needed to get to. And it really put me in a position to get me out of my comfort zone and to speak to them. And it also made me realize that the Spanish that I speak at home was slightly different than what they spoke here. So that's something I'm definitely going to work on back at home. And fourth, how will this experience help me in my future? And I would say that it definitely broadened my horizons. I don't want to stay in the States now with my business degree. I would love to go international. I would also love to maybe learn a new language and specialize in a few languages so I can travel more and learn different customs from different cultures, not just in Barcelona. I know that I'm traveled beyond Barcelona. I went to Portugal, Spain. I'm now in Italy, and I'll be going to Germany, Switzerland, and France after this. So I know that I would want to continue this in my career. And lastly, some advice that I would like to give to anybody thinking about going into the study abroad program would be, don't think about it, just do it. It's an experience that you will never be able to get anywhere else. And don't be afraid to get out of your comfort zone, and also take the planning your trip assignment seriously, because it will help you out here in Barcelona. Do your homework, know where to get your money and adapters ahead of time. In conclusion, I would just like to say that taking this course in Barcelona versus in Fresno was very beneficial for me, and I know that because of this, I'm going to have better opportunities in my future. And it made me very humble and appreciative for everything that we have in America. And I will definitely be doing the study abroad program in Australia next year. So I hope to see you all there. Thank you.